Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In the previous episodes, we learned about variables, events, subroutines, conditional operators, Boolean logic, and loops. In this episode, we will use some of that knowledge to create a small game. Let's start fresh. I will remove all objects from the form and add new ones. First, I will add a text box and rename it to text box answer. Then I will adjust the font size so it looks nice on the form. Next, I will add a label above it with the text enter a number from 1 to 10. Now I will add a few more labels. I will create one with the text attempts left and place another label next to it. I will clear its text and rename it to label try. Then I will add a button. I will change its text property to check and name it button check. To make the game feel more alive, let's also add a score counter. I will place two more labels, one with the word score and another empty one I will name label score. Finally, I will make the form smaller and set its form border style to fixed tool window. Now let's move on to the code. Double click the button to open its code. You will see a lot of errors. That's because we deleted the old objects that this code was connected to. Let's create a random number generator. At the top of the class, I will write dim rnd as new random and one more variable dim number as integer. Then we will create a new subroutine, private sub, and let's name it gen. Then next line, number equal rnd dot next, then parentheses, and inside the parentheses 1, 11. Note that I used 11 here because the upper limit is not included. That means the program will generate a number between 1 and 10. When the program starts, we need to generate a random number. So inside form1 load, let's write the name of the subroutine, gen. Then let's set the number of attempts to 3. Label try dot text equal 3. And we will set the starting score to 0. Label score dot text equals 0. Now let's go back to the button code. First, we will protect the program from invalid input. For example, if the user types letters instead of numbers. I will copy the condition we used before to check if the input is numeric and just change the name of the object to text box answer. If user enters something that's not a number, we will display a message directly in the text box. Now let's remove all unnecessary code from our program. Then I will create a new variable, dim answer as integer, equal integer dot parse, parentheses, and inside the parentheses text box answer dot text. Next, Let's write a condition. If label try.text greater than 0, then let's handle the situation when the player uses all 3 attempts and doesn't guess the number. If label try.text equals 0, then we need to show a message. So I will type text box answer.text equal, and inside the quotes I will type you lose, try again. Then we need to generate a new random number. So I will call the subroutine gen. After that we need to set the scores to 0. So label score.text equals 0 and label try.text equal 3. Now let's write the code for when the player guesses correctly. If answer equal number, then label score.text plus equal 100 multiplied by label try.text. Then text box answer.text equal you win, great job. Gen parenthesis label try.text equal 3. If the player guesses on the first try, they get 300 points. On the second, 200 points. And on the third, 100 points. I also want the program to give small hints during the game. Let's add a couple more conditions. Else if answer greater than number, then label try.text minus equal 1, text box answer.text equal, then quotes and lower. Else if answer less than number, then label try.text minus equal 1, text box answer.text equal higher. Now the game tells the player if the hidden number is higher or lower. And for convenience, let's clear the text box every time we click on it. I will add the click event to text box answered object and write text box answer that clear and then parentheses. Let's run the program and play. Of course, with the range of 1 to 10, it's not that easy to win, but that's the fun part. We also can add visual effects, pictures, or even animations. In this episode, I wanted to show that you don't need a lot of knowledge to make a simple program. The only new thing we used today was the random number function. Everything else you already know from previous lessons. With just a few conditional statements and a randomizer, we created a game that keeps score, gives feedback, and is unpredictable. You will need a bit of luck to score even 1,000 points. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my video to the end. And as a little reward, here are a few images of what a parrot-donkey hybrid might look like. Thank you again and see you in the next episode.